Oh man. Let's see. Oh, that works. That's nice. It's actually really stupid that the Twitch logger, the title is on a transparent background. Oh crap, I forgot to prepare. So I'm on the other screen now. You can see what I'm seeing in the small VR view. Let's switch over to the first one. So I'm gonna load up some Valve music so I can have a desktop audio reference. Open. I'm gonna do this on the other screen. 1 second. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that. Stupid lockup bullshit. Let's see. Wrong hard drive. Steam apps music. Let's get the Sonic Boom one. Wow, that's loud. Yeah, what the fuck is this? The title says what it is, sir. The title says what it is. So, my plan is to first reset everything. So I'm gonna get way louder now. I'm gonna remove noise, remove compressor, remove this, which is the dB adjustment. And then I'm gonna screw up my settings in this. Oh, you can spend. Oh yeah, this is. I am still in VR. I'm in the bloody dashboard because I have to use the index microphone while setting up audio. Is Doc here? I think we need him here. Yeah, I mean he's the expert, right? Isn't he? So, where's the hardware setup? Shit. Crap. Preferences. Audio channel, audio hardware. Here we go. Voice meter output input. Oh, it says using voice meter. I think that's perfectly fine. You're saving your meatballs, sir. That's perfectly fine, I guess. No, Dan is saving them forever, so that's different. Let's see. Master input, voice meter, VIO. It's not aux and not VIO 3. So yeah, that's correct. So it's recording voice meter output. Actually, I'm not going to start with that. I'm going to start from the beginning. So we're going to do... where's the index mic? What? Isn't it supposed to be called like Valve Radio? Oh, it's the top one. Valve Radio. There we go. MME? What? On your new TV. Well, enjoy your new TV. So the plan here is to turn on recording. 48 kilohertz is right. Mono is fine. Glad you have the. I mean, Twitch is 1080p. Yeah, I've been pretty good with the coughing today, but then I don't talk most of the day. So we'll see how this goes. So we get both the waveform and the spectrogram, whatever, down here. And if I talk really loudly, I'm pretty sure it doesn't seem like it's topping out. It actually looks like it's kind of fine, even if I'm talking loudly. This is curious. So when it's clipping, it's... I mean, I've been running it with at minus 6 dB in voice meter. Test, test, test. It goes up to red. Not in here. It's like it reaches minus 3 dB. Is that actually the ceiling? Doesn't it go to minus 0.1? Also look at this, but I'm not sure. This is frequency is vertical, and the amplitude, or whatever it's called, the volume of it is the color. I'm not sure if it can show when it's peaking, if it becomes white. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna check the actual level for it, because how you set this up, according to my experience anyway, is to just set the hardware level first, because that's the bottom layer. Here it is. So levels, I have it at 80, so I already pulled it down. Maybe that's why it's fine. So I'm gonna put it at 100. So now I should be even louder. Oh yeah, so now you can see if I'm talking really loudly now. Yes, I don't have my index set to mono. Should I do that? That's all depending on what you want and need. So yeah, I actually had it. So now you can see it's peaking. It's going way. It's getting clipped, and that's not what we want. So I guess that's why I had it put to 80. I didn't know I had actually already done that. So maybe I should keep it at 80. But then again, I've been unhappy with it. So that must have been other settings. So even coughing doesn't get... Oh, wait. Or does it... Wait, does it get... That looks incredibly flat. Does it get clipped inside the device? If I talk really loudly, will it ever only pop? Ah! It's clipping it internally. Do you see this? Wow. Oh, thank you, Paul, for subscribing for 3 months. The microphone is a pair, but they use that for noise cancellation and sound isolation. Damn it. So the curious part here is, why pull the level down if all it does is clip it? Look at this. It clips everything. It looks like it's just clipping at a different level. It's really strange. Well, there we go. So if I put it to 90, will that... So if I talk really loudly now, will it actually clip? Oh, look at that. It's actually clipping at a different place. This is really stupid, because that means I can't pull down the gain on the index to actually get more dynamic range of the microphone. Huh. That is curious. Look at that. It's just clipping at 90. 100% level. 80, 90. Why does that happen? Never use Windows audio controls? I don't know. Does every microphone act like this? Is 100... Should I always keep it at 100? Is that the moral of the story? That there's no point in pulling it down? That hasn't feel like the case with other microphones. If I... No, I don't want... This is trying to set this up, so I guess let's continue with that. I do have that limiter I forgot to remove. Shit. Test. It kind of looks the same. I have other microphones connected, of course, but that means changing it, stopping the recording, changing hardware, and blah blah blah. But I can try that. We can see if it's a Windows feature or whatever. Let's pull it up to. I'll put it down to 80 again. Okay, this. Oh, crap! I lost my. Oh, is it? Oh, it's so stupid now. It can't. It doesn't follow the end of it. Damn it. Auto scroll. There we go. So if I'm talking really loudly now, it's back to 80, and it doesn't seem like there's a difference. No, this is voice meter. I put voice meter. No. I changed it, right? I switched it to be the hardware directly, specifically to tweak this. So yeah, that limiter shouldn't have mattered. That's true. Yeah. I just need to stop. Let's preferences, audio hardware. I can see what you wrote if I go here. Never mind. Well, I mean, we can try anyway and see what happens. I can switch to the desktop microphone, which is really low on gain now. That is the Steinberg. Let's use the same interface. I mean, maybe the interface matters. I don't know. Oh, you can do that. Okay. New audio file. Let me switch. This should be the microphone, which is on really low gain. I can. Where's the knob? Test. Now I'm screwing up my podcast settings. Yay! Not input. Fast. What do you mean no input? It's showing up in OBS anyway. I'm not sure what your comment refers to. Change again? Change to what? You just changed output, not input. Change again. Read up. How is the waveform looking this different if it's different? Can I do it while recording? Nope. Stop. Stupid piece of shit. Right, okay, so that wouldn't work. Wait, I can't pick. What? Wait, not the clock. No, I'm getting. This is too small in VR, damn it. The master clock. Steinberg is the main device. Output, we can keep that for voice meter. And the input is supposed to be a Steinberg, right? There we go. This device could not be applied because of following error, internal error. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's see if this crashes everything. Yamaha Steinberg. Okay. It doesn't like that device, so I guess we're not doing that. And my wireless headset, I've currently moved to my work PC, so that's not happening. Ah, screw this. Apparently now the dialogue is completely different. I can't. Oh, I need to switch this again. Oh, let's voice meter. There's a normal one. That's the one. There we go. Yeah. Let's make a new file again. Switch back to the index. So this should be a bit louder. I'm gonna lower the other microphone again for recordings. So the idea was to get no clipping when being loud, but that seems impossible. So I just need to not shout, which is gonna be hard because I like to have music games pretty loud. I guess I should lower that instead. New audio file. So in theory, I could just pull this up to 100 and call it a day. The interesting part is that even if that's peaking, I can do stuff in voice meter now. So I'm gonna turn this on again. Then again, now this is recording voice meter, and you can see now it's really loud. Actually, is it louder now for lower voices? Is that it? It's set to 0 dB. Let's see. Stupidly close this window. So let's see. Well, of course, everything else would be lower too if I lower it, because everything scales down. Oh, so the gain is only how much we scale the incoming signal from the headset. So this is all pre-processed inside the headset, I take it. Oh, it's starting to make sense now. So if I click OK now, wait. If I click, that didn't change the waveform for voice meter. Why not? Steinberg is muted. Beringer is muted. Should be recording this one, which is at 0. It's mono all around. That's confusing. Test. So voice meter can still peak, even if I pull down this setting. How does that work? Pull it down to 60. So even coughing now will pull it to the ceiling. How? Is that because does the index deliver higher bitrate than what voice meter accepts? That doesn't make sense, does it? The question is the dynamic range of voice meter lower than the actual microphone? So the microphone can deliver higher audio, but voice meter can't take it. I mean, this is from the start. Everything looked really maxed out. Now I pull it down to 60. And if I talk really loudly now, that actually still peaks. So if I talk really loudly, it's not horrible. It's not, a flat ceiling. So that looks better. So maybe this actually works, but only if I don't know. If I put it back to 100, if I talk really loudly now, is that how different is that? If I talk really loudly, Will it peak all the time? Like, it's certainly peaking. It looks cut off. Nothing sounds bad on your end. What? No peaking. Maybe the peaking is softened out, so it doesn't matter. That would be hilarious and horrible. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Microphone, it's peaking inside OBS even, all the time. Okay, let's continue with the plan. So, in the recording, it looks way better if I pull the level down. Let's assume that's just to make it compatible with bloody... let's put it to 67. That's 2/3-ish. So I've lowered the gain of the microphone, which was kind of what I expected to do, but I expected the raw output from the microphone to make more sense. This has been a wholly confusing experience so far, but just talking normally, it looks better in the waveform, for sure. Then, and if you hear absolutely no difference on stream, I guess it doesn't matter. But let's continue with that. So the whole idea was to lower the gain of, like, am I quieter now? Does it sound more quiet? Does switch screen. Peaking. It's not peaking. Oh, there we go. So it can still peak in OBS. Super peaking. Okay, let's pull it down a bit more and see if I can not peak in OBS. It does peak. Maybe your TV just smoothens it out. That's entirely possible. It might be your TV. If it has DSP, digital signal processing. I'm gonna try to pull it down to 50 and see if that can not peak in OBS. And this is with 0 dB adjustment in voice meter. Oh, recording. Levels down to 50. Let's go. We need to switch screen. This is when you know you're too good at audio, when you can't even make yourself sound bad. I mean, at this point, I would say it's the hardware that makes it good, and maybe even, you know, both host and client hardware. OBS, are you peaking? Can you be peaking? Oh, boop, 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 boop. Look at that, it doesn't peak anymore. Not even when coughing. Awesome. That's actually insanely stable. I would expect it to peak at something, but apparently 50% level is the golden ticket. Let's keep it at that. It still looks loud in voice meter, which is hilarious. Oh, you can see it doesn't peak in the recorder here either in Audition. So it went from peaking all over the place to now not ever reaching the ceiling. I mean, okay, maybe it's peaking internally. This is clearly peaking internally inside the headset. So there is a hard limit for the microphone, and apparently 50 almost reaches it. Now it crops down, it cuts out a bit of the audio. So I could actually tweak that until this line ends up at 0 dB, which would be the maximum dynamic range for the audio. Or the audio pipeline that includes voice meter. So this limit that was moving before, when I changed the level when recording the microphone directly, that is not reflected if I do it through voice meter. Maybe that's because of the bitrate of the output device. I'm not even sure if that can be changed. So if we have, that is a virtual output, right? Is that it? I can't even remember what I'm doing now. No, this is where Discord comes in, right? So this is where the microphones come out. And let's see, advanced. It's 44 kilohertz. I think I've tried to change this before. It's 24-bit, 44 kilohertz. The microphone is 48 kilohertz, but that's not what... That just changes how many samples there are horizontally. This bitrate 24, that's what actually changes it. I'm pretty sure I can't change this. I mean, I could try. This could mess up everything. Whoop. I mean, if I check, let's stop the recording. How can I check what the device actually has for bitrate? I guess maybe in the system settings. I think I need to reset the position of my dashboard. There we go. Let's see. Default 48 kilohertz. But this doesn't include the bitrate? Is that only for output? So you can decide anything for the output? Clearly, this is something I've never thought about before. I haven't reduced the buffers for better latency because that feels dangerous. Buffering for ASIO is not even... Changing this requires expertise. Yes, okay, never mind. Let's see. There is a float or int 32 LSB. I don't know. Right, this didn't help. This didn't help at all. Well, I mean, what? Now the question comes down to also, where's the button? There's the button. If I'm in OBS, which I realize now is on the wrong screen, but whoops. I'm just gonna, I guess I could move this to this screen. And let's go back. In the output, what kind of audio am I putting out? It's only in kilobits per second, right? It doesn't... Does it even care about the bitrate of the audio? Maybe it doesn't show things because I'm already streaming. Well, the audio is down here, though. Monitoring device is the VIO 3 input, which is here. DJ Paul! Well, there's not much DJing, but audio hacking or audio suffering. Decay rate. Oh, that's the peak meters. Monitoring device. Is there anything here about output bitrate? I guess that's just standardized and nobody gives a shit. Is that it? Is that it? Advanced? That's so tiny and gray. Let's see. No. Oh, that's disappointing. I guess it just takes whatever you output and use it? Does it? Really? Is that how it works? Oh, that's grayed out. I almost thought I had no audio track. And that's 4, yes. So it does say bitrate, but that's not for the sampling, right? That's only for the data. Yeah. That's just sheer bandwidth and not dynamic range. Well, let's screw that. From what Voicemeeter puts out, let's start a new file again. New audio file. I mean, here I can put it up to 32-bit float. Does anything support that? What does OBS use? I don't know. But it seems like OBS is matching this recording. So let's keep it at 24 because I'm pretty sure OBS runs at that. Let's start a new recording. And testing loud noises. That still doesn't peak. So yeah, didn't peak. So 50 is fine. Let's do 55. Peaking. Yeah, so that does actually, well, that's hard to tell. It's like slightly touching the ceiling. Oh, but that touch. Test. It doesn't feel like I need to speak loudly to actually max it out, but that might be automatic normalization in the digital processing in the headset. Maybe I should pull it to 50 to have some kind of ceiling margin. What's it called? Test. Loud noises. It goes down so much. Should I do 52? Am I gonna be that detailed? Test. So it's reaching the ceiling ish. Guess let's tweak it to the death. Test. Yeah, that's definitely getting flattened out. So 52, let's do 52. Oh, 53. Did I miss one? Test. Yeah, this is below the maximum threshold, so 53 is the value. Let's keep it with that. Let's call that done with the hardware level. So now the interesting parts are the other settings in Voicemeeter. It's really far up for me. The problem when watching a big screen in VR. So what I want to do is really, if I'm tired and I talk quietly, this ends up as a really tiny waveform over here. But if I actually increase, the compressor actually will move the quiet sounds and make them louder. So even if you talk quietly, it will make the sounds louder. But if you speak loudly, it shouldn't max it out. Because the compressor is only changing the bottom of the waveform. Let's compress a bit more and see what happens. Let's put it up to 3. I'm not sure what that 3 means. It's just an arbitrary number for me. But this should let me speak quiet in quiet games quietly and still be audible. If using the index controller to move the mouse cursor, is that still called using the mouse? I'm actually using my normal mouse now, so I'm not using the index controller. But, I mean, does using a touchscreen mean you're using the mouse? Even if you're doing a cursor? I don't think so. But you're still moving the mouse cursor if you have this cursor. So I think there's some kind of split in definitions there. The actions on the items you use, kind of. So you move the mouse cursor with the index controller, but you're not using a mouse. I think that works. It looks louder using... Officially, it's called a trackpad, but we need a new name. Oh, I need to check in OBS. Does this peak now? Does it peak? Yes, it peaks. Test. I'm gonna remove the compressor and see if it still peaks. Does this peak OBS? No! Shit. So when I looked in OBS, actually, can I move that in and be a hiding window here? That's, I'm gonna see. It's gonna be all hollow mirror and stuff, but whoops. Yeah, there we go. That kind of fits. Let's move this up here. So, if I shout now, it does not peak in OBS. You can see it doesn't turn red over here. My neighbors will think I'm crazy. But if I do the compressor is still boosting the highest audio, it seems. If I pull that up to 3 again. 3. Now if I talk really loudly, you can see it goes to completely red. That is peaking. So question is, do I compensate that? I guess I can compensate it inside voice meter. Maybe? Or is that something I should yeah, I mean, this adjustment is in voice meter. I perfected the hardware level, so I guess if I tweak this in voice meter, I could also tweak the level in voice meter. I think that's kind of fair, right? Let's put it to -3 is halving the audio. That seems a bit much. Let's just type it in, damn it. 1.5 minus. Oh, it doesn't take commas. Does it peak? Oh yeah, it peaks. Minus 1.5. Does it? Yeah. Peaks really quickly. Let's take -3. I think you need a better test word. Watermelon? What? Watermelon! I mean, oh, how the different sounds peak, it seems. Different words. Does the peaking match this one? It might actually do. So, how the hell am I? Does that not matter? -6. Watermelon! Does this peak? Peak E! E sounds are the one that peak regardless. E! Oh! Does it actually peak? Yes, it peaks. How is this working? So even if I pull down this bloody meter, it doesn't seem to change much. Is that because this is actually not as sufficient? From what I've learned in the past, dBs are, I'm not sure if it's logarithmical or exponential, but one of those. And 3 dB is a halving or doubling of the audio volume. So -3 should lower the volume of my voice by 50%. Do you hear that at all? Did this change anything? It doesn't look like it. It is the index microphone. It's piped out through this. If I check this one, it's using voice meter output. Yeah. Yeah. So the pipeline looks correct. I removed the limiter, it's gone. Now there's noise floor. Jaha! Jag hatar mina... nej. You're an evil person, sir. What have you sent to me on Hangouts? Oh. Yeah. This confuses me because I figured adding the compressor and lowering this. Test. I mean, what the oh. Holy shit, it's really low now. Apparently -30 did a difference. Oh, this also did the difference. Test. Yeah, that was confusing. -6. Watermelon. The skeet, shooting, fleet, fluting, boop. Oh shit, look at that. Certain words just completely murder the levels. Boop, 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 boop. How is that possible? -6 dB. And this still sounds fine on stream. I mean, it goes up to the top of yellow, which is kind of optimal. The what now? Watermelon. Test. I mean, this looks much lower. OBS doesn't give a shit. How does that work? How does that work? I am confused. So clearly Audition notices the difference, but I can't see the meter over here in OBS. It's like even bothering. It's using voice meter via, yeah. They're submitting words for it. Yeah, and they just submitted Swedish for I hate my neighbors. So screaming that would be probably bad, even if screaming at all is pretty stupid. My neighbors are gonna wonder what's going on. I do have the compressor on now, so speaking quietly should still be audible. And I mean, this is what I want. So you can see the level in OBS. It keeps, if I talk pretty loudly, I am speaking with force and domination. No, that was, so there are peaks again. Even at -6 dB, does that even matter? That's like, does this over, maybe this dB doesn't matter because it's using this dB over here. If I put down -6, test. You must follow and obey. Yes. Testing, peaking. Peak, boop, boop, boop. Peak, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Peak. You're not peaking, OBS. Clearly, this fader does shit all. Has it been 1 hour? Holy shit. But that's what it does. This is what I do. I set it up for a long time, and then I don't touch it in 2 years. This has now been 2 years. We playing. Oh shit! What's the time? It's just 8:05, but I also need to, you know, do the food stuff before 9, I guess. So apparently -6 over here works, but the problem is this is used for every microphone on the system. That's not gonna work. So I will have to compensate for my compressor with the bloody hardware level. Damn it. I mean, madmen are hard to come by because they're all locked up. Let's see. Setting. Oh, I'm in the settings. Duh. Sound control panel. Come on. Recording. Let's open this again. The thing we perfected. We need to perfect it for every compressor level. Yeah, I roam free because I don't know why. You have learned nothing? I'm so sorry. Bloody bullshit. So 53 was the magic value. Let's screenshot this for posterity. Boop. And absolutely no context. It's peaking a lot in OBS. It's all confusing. Well, it was confusing because there's internal peaking in the device. There's peaking that varies depending on what protocol for the device you use. And it's apparently different what fader you use in voice meter It's all bullshit. Comedic value. Let's put it down to 50. That's 3% less. Peaking! It's still peaking. Damn it. Go away, Steam. SteamVR. Yes, yeah. I mean, how low can I take this before it becomes ridiculous? 40? Peaking! Peaking! It's not peak! That's peaking! Damn it! I mean, maybe I'm not never screaming that much. Well, of course I'm in VR. This is VR channel. Can't you see? I'm in VR. Yeah. I'm using the Pikachu! I'm using the index. I'm tweaking the index microphone, so of course I have the index on my head. I can cough without it peaking. Test. I mean, I should never talk to the stream louder than that, right? Still, I pull it down to 40. Isn't that ridiculous? Coughing then peaks. So let's support coughing. Let's try 40. Oops, 45. That's still. Damn it. Yeah, coughing without drinking is bad. 1 second. Oh no, because I was sick, I haven't shaved in a while, so I'm not on camera because I look like a homeless person. Let's see. 40, 42, 41, 40, 40. You say it's peaking in OBS, but I've heard it peak once. I mean, visually it's been peak territory. Are your neighbors deaf? We do have very thick concrete walls. I hardly ever hear my neighbors do anything except bang the wall. So if they hate me now, I would hear it. Full Viking. The police, people especially good. I mean, if my neighbors, nobody has knocked on the door, and you know the index has open speakers. It's not on your face or near your ears. Speakers are not on your face. That's also true. 42. That's an interesting number. Let's use it. No, that's well. It's peaking half the coughs. Is this the middle ground? The magic middle ground? Is 3 for compressor enough? Is it too much? So if I speak in a normal tone, if I speak as a sane person, well, it still shows up pretty loud in the recordings. I'm happy with this solution because it doesn't seem to peak too much and it will still boost low volume speech. The problem with compression is that it also boosts the noise floor. The noise floor is all this purple space you can see here. It's all super noisy. That's, it's so weird what peaks and what doesn't peak. When the bar flashes red in OBS, is that supposed to... I imagine it's peaking, but I mean, if you Google it and you find out it's something different, tell me. There's a tiny hiss that you won't hear once the game is running. Yeah, but I haven't put on the noise gate yet. Are you malfunctioning? That's entirely possible. I've been annoyed with my audio setup for a while, so I'm redoing it from the ground up for the index. I will probably have to repeat this with the desktop microphone, but I will do that off stream. This is more a learning experience for myself because apparently it's impossible to learn anything from the tomfoolery I'm doing. It's great. Let's put it at 40. There we go. There you can see that is the noise gate. So you can see the purple fade away into black. That has a certain time for it, but let's see how it goes. That is pretty slow. That's like 3 seconds or whatever. This is why a spectrogram is nice instead of just a waveform, because the waveform looks completely empty. But the spectrogram shows exactly what's going on. Well, one thing that is going on, at least. So I don't think it's slow on the pickup. Does that mean it's slow when I start talking, or do you mean that it's slow at reducing the noise? Is that... the pickup. So test when I start. So that actually affects it. So if I pull it down to 0 again, it's test. When you start, you're quiet and you get... Wow, so that's actually noticeable? Huh. Maybe if I have it at a really low value. Did I put it at 1? Let's put it at half. Now the problem is the noise is never low enough to actually get removed. Damn it. This is the problem with using the compressor aggressively, because the noise gets boosted the most, pretty much. Speaking quietly. I mean, if I remove the compressor now, speaking quietly is still pretty loud. If I remove the compressor, you can see speaking is now super tiny. Wow! That's a huge difference. There we go. So the whole point was to... Maybe 3 is too much. 2.5? I can't see the numbers, it's too small. I think that's 2.5. OBS peaking! Now it's actually... Now it's fading out at only half, 0.5 in noise gate. I've used noise gate all the time, but that's... If nobody has anything to compare it with, maybe nobody hears the difference. But is the starting fade as bad as before? Now I'm starting to speak. Now I'm starting to speak. Test. Wait, does the noise gate have to become activated? I think so. 0.5. Test. Maybe that hard of a word doesn't actually show any difference. It looks pretty similar anyway. It doesn't look like a horrible fade in. I mean, that looks pretty weird, but let's look at the other one. Yeah, it looks pretty much identical. Yeah, it's not as aggressive. Both the compressor and the noise gate is now lower. So, I mean, that's how you get discrete perfection. That's when you do the tiny tweaks that just makes it, you know, a bit better. And then you do a lot of things a bit better, and somehow you have something awesome. That is my philosophy when it comes to photo editing. Yeah, we're photo editing right now. That's what we're doing. Is this it? Thing is, your screaming test, when you let it fade to black, then talk, it's noticeable. The screaming test. But is that the only... So Is it if I start scream? If I'm screaming immediately, is that? I guess that's a bigger contrast. If I do a screaming test. And then scream again. There could be a fade in here. Zip. Oh, that is just my normal speech. It's hard to tell. Huh. Yeah, that's when A/B testing is key. You notice it there. Damn it! Am I supposed to live without a noise gate? Is that even possible? Is it possible? You just talk, stop and talk. That is pretty weird though. That said, I've been running with a noise gate continuously for the last 100 streams. So maybe people only notice it if we do testing like this and turn it on and off, or without a game audio streaming. I mean, if I where's VLC? Let's not run this at full volume because it's really loud. Yeah, this is music. Now when I talk, is it as apparent? There's no bagpipes, no. This is Valve music, which is completely legal to use in videos. So Narcogen knows a shit ton about this. Every Google search brings up his name. Narcogen and Blackstar has the most ridiculous streaming setup I've ever seen. They showed it off on stream at one point. They're not even using OBS, they're using... what's it called? The other one. the other application. No, the paid one. Yeah, I have no memory at all now. I'm focused on audio bullshit. XSplit, there we go. I'm pretty sure they're using XSplit anyway. It's happening once. If you let it fade out completely, then start talking. I mean, I guess I should listen back to this later, but can I pull it down to 0.2? Let's see if maybe the pickup is equally slow, independent of the loudness of previous speech. Is that just really slow because of the value? Is that the speed? Is it not the strength? Calling Narc. Wait, will he get... People don't get... No, I mean, tagging works if they're in chat. I'm pretty sure he has to be here in the first place for it to work. Sonic boom! We're getting all kinds of noise spill from the speakers into the microphone. Index doesn't care. Not Batman, no. Holy crap, the music is really pushing through to the microphones. I mean, as a listener you wouldn't know, but if I record the track in isolation like here, it's definitely gonna be noticeable. It should be as immediate as to not be audible in a stream, because it should match the output, hopefully, if it's that low latency. It's a cabled microphone, it's not, wireless or anything. You can hear the music also go down in volume. I can just show how that's working. That's a filter on the actual audio device or audio source in OBS. Using another compressor! So you can connect compressors to other devices. So when I speak, it actually compresses it in the other direction. It compresses it in the way that it lowers the maximum value. So OBS can compress the bottom, so that, or rather the bottom is pushed up, while in OBS the top is pushed down. So it's getting compressed from two directions. Or well, one is compressing the microphone and the other is compressing the output audio. So I can actually be... I don't get that compressed in my ears, which means that's why I'm screaming when I play music games, because the audio is bloody loud in my ears. Ow! Ow, my back! Ah! Yeah, that muscle is gonna give me some problems tomorrow. I'm gonna lie down with a heated pad again. I've been coughing so much, I've ruined the muscle in my back and it's really annoying. I wonder if this is fine. I mean, 0.2 in noise thing, I can just remove that entirely, probably. I mean, the noise, even if there is noise, that is very quiet. You can see on the wave. Oh shit! What? On the waveform, it's like it's hardly existing. It's like the bottom scrape stuff. Oh, it's bloody peaking in OBS again. Why the fuck is it peaking? I guess we're not supporting coughs. No, but we have some compressor. Remove the noise. Change the level on the hardware. Remove the noise gate. I've changed a bunch of settings. I guess I should be happy with this and call it a day. And then do tests, a real test stream. Yeah, shit, that's happening tomorrow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm cramping up, damn it. It's behind my shoulder blade, I think. It's really annoying. Right, so let's see if people will think I'm really loud in games now, because this compression and stuff, everything breaks. Shut up, man! Shut up! I might be really loud in Discord now because I've adjusted the audio, but as we noticed, this bloody fader does nothing if you're piping it through a virtual output. I think it ignores this fader entirely. So me lowering my volume and Buck saying, "Oh, you're not lowered," I'm like, "Sure, I'm lower. I lowered the bloody setting, stupid." That was me being stupid. Because this didn't do shit for for OBS anyway. A shocking revelation. I mean, we can try it again. That doesn't make much sense. Also, good evening. I mean, we can try it. If I pull this down, am I much lower in OBS now? I do look slower, but not much slower. But I'm totally gone inside Audition. Let's see. Shit, I need to make this window bigger. I can't read chat. You need to explain that to me later. Which part of it? Shit. Oh. So the fader actually does work. Is your Discord really using the virtual output and not the direct feed? Yeah, I'm always using Voicemeter in Discord. So the fader actually does work. It takes a lot to make a difference. Because when I was adjusting it for peaking in OBS, it did jack shit. No, that's not what you say. You say it did... English, damn it! Anyway, Oh. Wait, what? Peek. Yeah, mouth noises can be horrible, apparently. I can see now why some people put foam even over the index microphone, because this is certainly plosives. Yeah, if you're blowing audio, blowing air into the microphones, it's gonna explode. So maybe I should get more foam bits and put on the index. Oh shit. Is this gonna be fine? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if cold murders me tomorrow because I sound horrible. I mean, this is how I'm gonna sound on stream, but Discord might have pooped itself. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see eventually. Speak quietly. Speak quietly. Oh, let's hope that works. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I need to eat some food if we're gonna. Oh shit! It's already 8:30. Oh my! Let's stop this. I have now a bunch of garbage recordings. Maybe I should listen back to some of it, but that sounds annoying. Right. Yeah, this is OBS. Boop. Oh shit. Thanks for watching a garbage stream setting up audio to not sound as garbage as before, which might not have it might have a marginal effect, but my sanity is saved, or restored rather, because after a long enough time of flip-flopping these sliders up and down, and I'm like, holy shit, it's all chaos now. That's when you reset and rebuild, and hopefully it will now work. But we'll see. Yes. Should I run? I can run the outro. I need. Oh shit. I mean. Let's put on the. It should still work. Yeah. Wait. What? Why does the... Let's raid. Oh yeah, we can raid. Why? What? Why does this show up on the main scene? What? Wait. I'm not sure what's going on. I've ruined my main scene, but I'm gonna fix that later. I mean, what the hell is this? What? Oh, I can see it in the background. Did it put it? What? Why is it showing? Looks like your main screen is that monitor. Yeah, but this source is supposed to be in this scene. Why is this scene showing up in the main scene? I am highly confused. All the objects are here. All the things. Oh. Why? Oh, it's... Oh, shit. Okay, there, that explains it. There we go. It was inside the audio group. Oh, my. That was confusing. And... Boop. There we go. That's how it looks. And just... Oh, no. You said I should raid. Who's streaming? Shit. This is when I'm actually supposed to use the desktop, damn it. And now I put it to VR instead. Shit. Let's click this again. Boop. And let's remove this entirely. No, I need to read the chat. There we go. Let's open Chrome. Very pro streamer. What are you complaining about, sir? This is perfectly fine. Oh, is this gonna launch some video with music? You suck at cooking! Yeah, there you go. Twitch.tv. Does anyone I know stream right now. No, every bloody person is offline. Why? Why is everyone offline? Typical pro streamer. Oh. You mean pro streamers are the ones that all... I mean, they stream a lot, so they are bound to do some kind of bullshit. What game do we want to watch? Borderlands VR. Borderlands VR. Is that... Does that work? Not dark mode? I've turned that on and off depending on what I'm doing. Right now it's really annoying when I'm in VR because it's one big white thing. Is this VR? Borderlands 3? No. Borderlands? 17 viewers. Borderlands 2 VR, I'm back. This is previous videos. Damn it. Nobody is streaming Borderlands 2 VR. Nobody. How does that work? Wow. Okay, that's okay. Okay, never mind that. No Borderlands. Yeah, how dare people be offline? That's ridiculous. Borderlands 2 has a VR mode, but it's single player only, so everyone hates it. Well, should hate it. Iron Wolf, that's a good one. That's one word. Should I get a lot of people? Categories, Iron Wolf VR. No streamers, nobody. This is the problem with bloody VR. Hating that makes sense. Oh, it's on sale. I wonder how cheap it is. Wait, yes, the Steam sale started today at 7 my time, which is some time ago. I don't see a clock. Where's the clock? Damn it. Survive? Oh, that's a good one too. Survive. Boop. The category. No, nobody! Holy shit! VR is just such a hard thing to find people in because it takes effort. Arizona Sunshine. This is an old game. Someone has to be playing this, right? 4 viewers. We have games. We have games. Zolos VR and Mazda Thomas. 3 viewers, 1 viewer. Phasmophobia. Well, let's see. Does it speak? Wait, there's no audio at all? What? Wait. Oh, it's really quiet. Okay, let's check the other one.
Stream again later, guys.
Oh, it's just quitting. Damn it.
But right now, I'm just gonna chill out with my girl here.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
So
screw it.
See you guys, and thank you for watching the stream.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, you didn't get a raid. I'm sorry. Phasmophobia. I mean, that's... Oh, holy shit. How do you separate this out for VR players? Is that even... Yeah. Oh, man. I need to drink more. I don't see an ongoing Steam sale. Oh, really? Oh, no, that's tomorrow. No, I didn't say that's tomorrow. I don't know if that is tomorrow. I mean, that's a joke that is tomorrow. Maybe it's tomorrow. It could possibly be tomorrow, guys. I can't see who's VR in Phasmophobia, damn it. Saints and Sinners, there we go. Lots of shooters. Saints and Sinners. Oh yeah, we have Onslaught. Walking Dead. Oh shit, there's quite a few. 0, 1, 1, 1, 3, 4, 6, 38. Russian. I guess English is nice, not French. I can't hardly read. I should lift my headset. Oh, this is much easier. Oh, holy shit. Let's see. How long can I last? First time playing? That could be a bit slow. Jesus, le tout. No. No title description at all. Getting scared a lot. I mean, let's click that.
You there, chat? Is anyone there?
Is anyone there? Let's rate this person.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, pop, boop.
There you go, people.
Yeah.
We're gonna rate a 0 viewer
Put the headphones back in.
thing. This is a 0. Oh, it's 1 now because I'm already in there. But thanks for watching this stupid stream. And enjoy your evening. Let's raid! Oh, and there's a bloody timer for this. So my timing is horrible. Oh, hello, Jep.
Yeah.
Welcome to raid. No, don't. Well, yeah, buy me. Okay, we're raiding now. Okay, let's go in the loading screen.
I had